everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shaughnessy, and on this channel we discuss fragrance, beauty, and wellness. And if you simply like to have a good time and you like my vibe, subscribe. So y'all, in today's video, this is going to be another episode of What to Wear With, featuring chocolate covered cherry from Bath and Body Works. Now this is a mist that it's been out for, I think it came out 2020, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was the first that I know of, Big Bake Shop collection, which I wish they would have done this year to some extent. Now, chocolate covered cherry has notes of rich milk chocolate, red cherries, sweet liqueur. Let the aroma of an indulgent sweet treat take you away to the bake shop of your dreams. Now, out of the Bake Shop collection, this was my least favorite. And I think it was a lot of people's least favorite. What I can remember, if I remember 3 fragrances, of course, strawberry pound cake, raspberry jam donut, and this chocolate covered cherry. And it doesn't smell bad. It smells like, it's not milk chocolate. It's that dark, bitter chocolate with cherries, and it's some booziness. It actually smells like everything it says. It was a like, not a love for me. I did enjoy the combinations I came up with while wearing it, but I just wanted to bring that out because I know at first I was like, do I want to do a what to wear with this one? Because I know it's not that popular. But then I was thinking, if you have it in your collection, I wanted to share the way, you know, the combos I came up with that I really enjoyed, you know, wearing while using this mist up. So let me see the first combo I can remember. And let me start with saying, I used the chocolate covered cherry lotion until it was gone every day. So I'll start with that until I, you know, ran out of it. And in the shower, I was using I forgot I had the doggone shower gel to this. So I was using Bare Vanilla and Native's cherry macaron. And then when I remembered I had the shower gel to this, I pulled it out, and then I was using the chocolate covered cherry shower gel along with the Native cherry macaron body wash. So that was what I was using in the shower. So the first combination that I wore, I believe, was Choco Musk from, who is this from? Al Rehab, because this is the first perfume I have from this house. And this perfume is just chocolate. It's chocolatey, milk chocolate deliciousness. And for the most part, I had just finished up, you know, I finished up Sugar Cherry Crisp. If you've been watching me, I did a what to wear with featuring that. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it above. Check it out. So I was kind of trying to focus on the chocolatey aspect for the majority of these combos. And then you'll see a change here and there. Also, what I was wearing was this milk chocolate perfume oil from Sugar Milk Co. And this actually smells like what's this? Woo! Nesquik. It's strong. I think that's what it's called that I drank as a kid. That's what this smells like. So layered, the first combo I had on the mist, the lotion, this perfume oil, and then Choco Musk. And this just gave a very decadent, gourmand, chocolatey cherry scent. Predominantly chocolate with a hint of cherry coming out, okay? That is what this combo gave, and I really did enjoy, as you can see, because I just got this recently. If you haven't seen my haul video featuring this, or the review video of this, I will link it above. Check it out. Yeah, I haven't had this even a month, and look, I was going to town with this perfume, with this mist. And a lot of these combinations, I wanted to mention also, I use this perfume all along with it. So keep that in mind also. So the next combination, I remember it was Hugo Boss, the scent Private Accord. Now this is your citrusy, chocolatey, candy scent. A lot of people say it reminds them of Tootsie Rolls filled with, I can't remember what the feel is. I don't really like Tootsie Rolls, but I get a lot of cocoa powder. I get a lot of the mandarin orange, like chocolate covered oranges. So picture chocolate covered cherries, chocolate covered oranges. Then you have Choco Musk and also the chocolate milk perfume oil. And I remember I just felt like I just smelled so chocolatey and fruity. This combo was like the perfect mix of just fruity, chocolatey treats. It was so fun, so nice. Again, this combo was closer to the skin, but I felt like I had a wonderful scent bubble that if anybody got close to me, I would just smell like chocolate, decadent, dessert candy vibes, you know. So I love this combination too. And again, that is with chocolate covered cherry mist, Choco Musk perfume, and Hugo Boss Private Accord perfume. Okay, the next combination that I wore, I remember I had just gotten this and I wanted to try it out and see, you know, if I still liked it. So I think with this combination, if I'm remembering correctly, I use, of course, the chocolate covered cherry fragrance mist, Fantasy by Britney Spears, as I'm knocking over the lotion. And Fantasy by Britney Spears, I wanted to wear this because it has that white chocolate note in here. It's a fruity, semi-sweet, semi-gourmand scent to me. I don't think gourmand with this, but it is a fruity, sweet perfume that took me back. And I also layered with that Sweet Tooth by Sabrina Carpenter. And this is just, again, creamy, fluffy milk chocolate perfume that is so good. So these three layered together along with the chocolate milk perfume oil. Oh, I remember just feeling like I smelled so fluffy, sweet, and girly. You know, this was one that the fruitiness of the Fantasy mixed with the cherry note in here, it kind of just made, again, it took away the bitterness. This Sabrina Sweet Tooth perfume took away the dark chocolate bitterness of this fragrance mist, and it all this combination did was kind of sweeten everything up and make you just feel like a sweet, fluffy, marshmallowy, creamy, chocolatey treat. And I love this one too, along with the fruitiness. I don't want to forget it. You did have that fruitiness in here with the cherry note and the fruity notes in this Fantasy perfume. Love this combination also. Chocolate covered cherry mist, Fantasy by Britney Spears, and Sweet Tooth by Sabrina Carpenter. Okay, so the next combination, I felt like I wanted to be a little, you know, seductive, because I said, I have not worn this doggone perfume. I didn't wear it with Sugar Cherry Crisp. And I said, I need to pull this out. And I wanted to mention around this time, I had the Finery. I had purchased Finery, Not Another Cherry Mist. And I wanted to amp up the cherry in this fragrance mist. So as you can see, I went to town with this. So if you haven't seen my review of this, I will link it above. Check it out. This Not Another Cherry by Finery. Oh my goodness. It's a cherry, rosy, creamy, seductive scent. I love it. Okay. I love it. So I went in, I finished this up, I remember. And so with this combination, I went in with the, of course, the chocolate covered cherry lotion. I went in with the Baccarat Rouge 540 perfume oil, the chocolate covered cherry mist, Not Another Cherry mist, and Scandale by Night by Jean Paul Gaultier. And this perfume, it has that Jean Paul Gaultier DNA. I don't care what anyone says. That has a strong, his fragrances have a strong DNA. It's an undertone, but this is cherry, honey. It's just sexy, okay? And you don't need to spray a lot of this. And I remember thinking, I don't want to spray too much of this. What can I add to soften it up a little bit? So I added in, along with that, Hypnotic Poison by Dior. And this, to me, is a soft, cherry, almondy, sweet, vanilla, marshmallowy scent. I love it. So this combination had a lot going on, y'all, and I can't smell it all, but I tell you what, I was feeling myself when I was wearing this. I said, can't nobody tell me nothing. I'm smelling divine, honey, divine, okay? I smell like a walking cherry. Think of like a vampy woman sitting there with, you know, a dark slinky dress, dark lips, and then she's just seductively eating a cherry. That's the vibes this combination gave me, and I loved it, okay? So let me tell you again what I wore. This is chocolate covered cherry lotion, Baccarat 540 perfume oil, chocolate covered cherry mist, Not Another Cherry by Finery fragrance mist, Scandale by Night by Jean Paul Gaultier, and Dior Hypnotic Poison EDT. Fire, honey, fire. Now this next combo, I was just wanting to wear this fragrance, and I was kind of a little bit, I said I want to take, you know, move away so much from the chocolate aspect and focus a little bit more on the cherry. Like you saw the last combination, I was focusing more on the cherry, not the chocolate. And on this day, I wanted to smell fresh, but still cherry. And I really like this combo. It was simple, but I really did enjoy it. And I started off again with the chocolate covered cherry lotion, the chocolate covered cherry mist, and then I went in with Finery's Not Another Cherry mist, and I topped it off with Burberry Her Intense. This, I love this, okay? This is a fresh but syrupy, sweet berry. It's got a lot of berries in here. It's got that, what I call that bath bomb kind of vibe to the fragrance that I love. Whoo, yes. So layered with Burberry Her Intense, layered with Not Another Cherry and chocolate covered cherry. Oh, it just was fresh. And you got a hint of that chocolate, but mostly you got like fresh, like cherry juice vibes or something. I love this combination. I just felt like I smelled really, really good, okay? So again, that is chocolate covered cherry, Not Another Cherry, and Burberry Her Intense. So this next combination, I remember I was like staying at home. I had finished up this lotion and I said, what do I wanna, I just wanna chill. I wanna smell cozy. And I said, what can I pair with this to still use chocolate covered cherry, but make it cozy. So this is what I came up with. I started off with the Dove After Bath Body Whip in the coconut and cocoa scent. You know, a little hint of cocoa. The chocolate covered cherry mist. The Not Another Cherry fragrance mist. And whipped almond from Mix Bar. Y'all, oh my goodness. Oh, well, whipped almond is just like, it's a not complex, it's a warm, smooth, kind of creamy, sweet almond scent. And layered with Not Another Cherry and chocolate covered cherries. Oh, yes. I just smelled, it kind of gave me cherry almond, but honeyed with a hint of chocolate. And I loved it. I felt, because I wasn't feeling good. And I had a couple of errands to run. And then I knew I was just going to come back and chill because I wasn't feeling my best. And this was a perfect combination. I absolutely loved it. Again, I moisturized with the Dove After Body Whip in coconut and cocoa. And went in with the chocolate covered cherry mist and the Not Another Cherry mist. And topped it off with the Mix Bar perfume in whipped almond. Okay, this next combination I was craving. Well, no, I wanted to wear this perfume because I kept looking at it and I couldn't remember. It had been so long since I've worn it. I said, do I even still like it? And I said, I wanted to make sure I wore it with this fragrance mist. So I was going for chocolate vanilla cherry vibes. So I didn't have any more of the lotion, the chocolate covered cherry lotion, and I wanted to try this new body butter from Tree Hut. So I started off moisturizing with the vanilla body butter from Tree Hut. This is a very light vanilla. You're going to see this in the haul, and I'm going to talk more about it later. So I moisturized with that, and I went in with chocolate covered cherry, and again with Not Another Cherry mist. And I believe I sprayed, because I didn't want to spray too much of this perfume, I sprayed my clothes with the Choco Musk, and then I topped it off with Prada Candy Night. Y'all, I don't remember many compliments with these combos because a lot of the fragrances I wore, they sat closer to my skin. But when I wore Prada Candy Night, this combo, I received a compliment like, woo, you smell good. Duh. And I was loving this myself. I said, why don't I wear this more? Oh my goodness, I was loving me some Prada Candy Night. Do you hear me? So again, this combination, it kind of gave me chocolate covered cherries. And Prada Candy Night, it starts off chocolatey, but then I feel like I get a little caramel. I don't think caramel is in here, but I felt like I got that vibe. So this combination gave me like chocolatey, sweet cherries, and then a hint of caramel here and there, like candies, and I loved it. And it also had like a hint of vanilla in there. I love this combination. So again, it's the vanilla body butter, the chocolate covered cherry mist, the Not Another Cherry mist, Choco Musk perfume, and Prada Candy Night perfume. Okay, y'all, I hope I'm centered because, you know, of course, I forgot something. Had to get up and go get it. So we have 2 more combos to go. So this next combination, I keep looking at my 3 moisturizers I use for these combos, and I cannot remember which one I used with this. But I feel like I used chocolate covered cherry with this combination. So start off with chocolate covered cherry lotion, the chocolate covered cherry mist, and I didn't use Not Another Cherry. And then I use the Finery Sweet on the Outside perfume because I wanted to test it out. And I also use Billie Eilish. So with this combination this day, I was, you know, working on a video and I really wanted the focus to be on this Sweet on the Outside perfume. So I did mist my body and clothes with the chocolate covered cherry, and then I put this on my pulse points on my body, and then with the Billie Eilish I sprayed my clothes down because I didn't have enough of this, and it got to just that part. I hate that, and I can't get it out. I wonder, and I don't even know if you can you unscrew this? But I hate when testers, it gets to, you know, that's a substantial amount of fragrance left, and I can't get it to come out. So, I know you probably haven't seen my video yet on Finery. Sweet on the Outside, spoiler alert, is a dupe for Billie Eilish. So, this combination, the chocolate covered cherry with Eilish. Again, this was a chocolatey, vanilla, cherry, boozy combo. I did enjoy the combination, but I will say that I felt like I was smelling more so the Sweet on the Outside perfume more than this mist. Now, when I would get wafts of them just out of nowhere, I get a waft of chocolate or cherry mixed with this, and it was divine. It smelled really, really good. So I did enjoy this combination too. That again is chocolate covered cherry with Finery's Sweet on the Outside and Eilish by Billie Eilish. Okay, y'all, so we're down to the last combination, and this is actually what I'm wearing today. So I moisturized with the Dove After Body Whip in the coconut and cocoa scent. And then I went in, and I didn't have a lot of this left. So this, I finished off the chocolate covered cherry fragrance mist. And then I went in with Not Another Cherry mist by Finery and topped it off with House of Sillage's Je Veux Dieu. And this perfume is like a seductive bouquet of red roses. So the vibe I was going for today, because I hadn't worn this in a long time, and I said, I want to wear this perfume. This gave me chocolate and roses. That's exactly what it smelled like. Oh my goodness. To me, I smell so luxe. Okay, it didn't smell like, it smelled like an expensive box of chocolates, okay? And an expensive, beautiful, lush, vibrant bouquet of red roses. Yes. Oh, this combination was good, okay? Good. I said, why don't I wear this more often? Yes. So again, one more time, I moisturized with the Dove After Bath Body Whip in coconut and cocoa. Went in with the chocolate covered cherry fragrance mist and the Not Another Cherry fragrance mist, and then topped it off with House of Sillage's Je Veux Dieu. If I'm saying that correctly, perfume love. Okay, y'all, so those were all the combinations that I came up with while finishing up chocolate covered cherry from Bath and Body Works. This is one, while I enjoyed, you know, playing with it, because like I said, this wasn't a favorite of mine, but I didn't dislike it enough to get rid of it. I wanted to wear it and then see, you know, is this really a one and done for me? And it is. It really is. I did enjoy it, but it took, I enjoyed the combinations, but it still didn't make me fall in love with the mist. Sometimes I can not love a mist, and then by the time I'm wearing it all the time and my focus is entirely on this mist and coming up, you know, with combinations, I can fall in love with a fragrance mist. I never fell in love with chocolate covered cherry. I never did. So I enjoyed it. I love the Bake Shop collection. I hope they come out with another one day, but this is a one and done for me. If they brought it back, I really don't think I would be like, whoop, let me get it. Let me see, even if 75% off, would I want this? Not right now. Right now, if I saw this anytime this year, I would pass on it. Who knows what would happen later on, but right now I would pass on it, but I did enjoy it. I did love the combinations that I came up with while wearing it. So, you know, farewell to chocolate covered cherry. So if you all enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below and tell me, what are your thoughts on chocolate covered cherry? Because I do remember this was the least favorite of that collection. And tell me, you know, if you love it or what combinations you come up with while wearing it, because I would still love to know, because I am looking, I do want another chocolatey mist. I just don't know, you know, where to look for one besides hot cocoa and cream. Is that what it's called from Bath and Body Works? There's not many chocolatey mists. So for that alone, you know, for that alone, I would get this again. Now that I'm thinking of it, I would. Not right now, but I would, because you don't see a lot of chocolate mist, period. So yeah, leave me some combinations that you love, you know, while using this mist. And please share this video with everyone who loves to play in their collection like we all do. And please don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you don't ever miss any of my videos. And as I always say, if you like my vibe, subscribe. Until next time, bye.